All right, welcome to Sinbin Stream, second game of an NHL doubleheader on Friday night. We now have the Winnipeg Jets and the Anaheim Ducks. Hope you're getting your weekend started out well, and thanks for being here. And yo, Shark Nugget, hello, how are you? Thanks for checking in. Let me welcome anybody following on Twitch as well. Just had the Sabres hang on and defeat the Florida Panthers 3-2 in the earlier game. Doing the anthems as we speak. All right, let me check the audio real quick. All right, that's good. Let me check on Twitch as well real quick. Just want to make sure it's coming through. Yeah, it's so quick on Twitch. All right, there we go. Go Jets, go. Yes, as a Kings fan, can't stand the Ducks. It all started with Perry was one, and now he's a King, but it was the other guy whose name escapes me. I couldn't stand. As we look at Hellebuck during the national anthem, gold medal winning goaltender for Team USA. All right. Don't forget to vote in the poll on who you think will win. So far, it's 1-1, Jets Ducks. Anaheim took game one. It is a 3-game season series. Anaheim back on November 9th beat Winnipeg 4-1. Game 3 will be March 10th in Winnipeg. Power play unit for the Ducks, 24th at 17.9%. Their PK, 22nd at 77.8%. For the Jets, 18.8%, good for 22nd in the league. 79.2% PK, 18th in the league. Face-offs, they're 15th, and the Ducks are 30th. Woof. Do we have the starting goaltenders? No. Not yet. The Flock, they impressed somehow. Yeah, well, the Jets have had a rough season. They're playing a little better of late, but they're definitely in spoiler mode. But, man, yeah, I don't know. Never liked the Ducks. I think their uniforms, I don't think I've ever liked their uniforms. I suppose this one's about as good as they've ever had, but hoping for miracles for the Kings, but not holding my breath. And do we have something? Okay, no, we're just doing this ceremonial puck drop, it looks like. Not sure who this is. I'm doing the Jets TV. I can't stand the color announcer for the Ducks. Well, I'm kind of blocking the Cooper stick. I'm gonna have to rearrange that so you can see that the black blade would get wiped out. I guess I could move it over here maybe. That might work. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Kind of threw this together today, trying to get the office set up the way it's gonna be. Got the TV more level right here. It was too high for the Buffalo. I was trying to look up, my neck was hurting a little bit for the Buffalo Florida game. Yep, Ducks are currently third in the Pacific, so just ahead of the Mammoth and Kraken. and just behind the Oilers. Yeah, Vegas isn't too far ahead. It's just the Central Division is so far ahead. The top three, at least. But 80 points for Carolina and Tampa, so they're catching. They're actually got within striking distance of Colorado for the President's Trophy. Not that you particularly want to win the President's Trophy, as the President's Trophy winner rarely wins the Stanley Cup. All right. Update from Salt Lake City, Utah. Clayton Keller's 18th from Schmaltz at 4:26 of the second. And the Mammoth lead the Wild 2-0. And they are outshooting them 18-8. All right, Hellebuck in net. I just missed his numbers. 13, 16, and 7. 279 goals against. 900 save percentage. No shutouts against Dostal. 22, 13, and 2. 2.98 goals against. 895 save percentage. And no shutouts. And why do we not have the roster or what's going? Let me refresh. What is going on with NHL.com? Are they not going to have any live stats? Rutrow. Yeah, we're just about set to start, and NHL.com is dead on arrival. I guess we can go to ESPN for backup. Yeah, we're underway. And nothing yet from NHL.com. All right. Ducks into the near circle at the blue line, taken out by the Jets. They're in white going right to left. Ducks in orange going left to right. Pass to the far near circle, return pass and sent wide. I kept that out somehow. And there we go. NHL.com decided to wake up. All right. No shots on goal yet. We'll get the roster page in a minute. Oh, yeah. We got to check in on that Illinois men's basketball game against Michigan. Behind the Jets net, Ducks have it in the near corner. Paling sent it to the blue line. It's kept in. Paling to the far circle, shot blocked into the near boards. Under 19 to go, opening period. Sent into the near side. Who picked that up? Oh shoot! I need the roster page. Well, let's keep it on here. Towards the far circle, a shot and a goal. May have been tipped in at 18:36. 1-0 Jets. Let's see. Aya follows 10th. 1-0 Jets. First shot of the game. Dostal beat. All right. I think Morrissey is out. Oh, it may have been tipped. Let's see. Who got this? It was top shelf, blocker side high. I guess it was Iafallo. I thought somebody may have tipped it. 1-0 at 18:36. All right. Well, waiting for the face-off. Center ice. Jonathan Toews wins the face-off, and Salmonson sends it into the sent around by Namastinikov, whatever. And now the Ducks take it the other way. I follow from Perfetti and Sandberg. Okay, there's the assist. All right, Ducks recover in their own zone. Up the far boards, tipped in. Picked up behind the net, I think by Heinola. Up the near boards, pass, Nyquist, skated in, and Namastikanov. Now I'm going to have to look that one up. To the far corner, blue line keeper, long shot blocked into the near far circle, up the far boards, pass by Kapanen, gets tipped away. And the Jets send it into the neutral ice. At the red line, they dump it in and head for a line change. Dostal stops it, plays it to the near boards. And it's passed into the far boards. Let's see. Ducks send it ahead. Hellebuck plays it behind the net. Picked up by Stanley. Up ahead. Into the near boards. Barron took a hit. Sent out of the corner by Pearson. Former LA King. Tanner Pearson. Pass tipped. I believe Seneca just dumped it in. It was either Seneca or maybe Trouba. I think it was Trouba. It's Trouba. Couldn't see if it was a 65 or 45. Trouba with the puck, long shot. Hellebuck saves it. May have been wide of the net at 16:41. Shots are still 1-0 Jets. Look at their record. I didn't think the Ducks were a contender this year at all. They're very streaky. They'll get on a hot streak and then immediately have a cold streak. They had like 3 7-goal games early in the year too. We get a false start on the face-off. Iafallo is out there, but he's not taking the draw. Face-off taken, and the Jets have it. Sent ahead by Sandberg. Picked up by Lowry, but it's in the netting or the crowd. Whistle at 16:32. Win the Pacific. Yeah, well, right. I'd rather somebody else won it besides the Knights. Like number Ron Gant. Was that 5? I think Ron Gant was 5. Airport, they gave me a special. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Oliver. Good to hear. Face off in the near boards. In the Jets. Ozone for the Jets. Cleared by the Ducks. Retreats behind the net to pick it up. That was Sandberg. Up ahead. Taken up the ice by Perfetti. Centering pass. Shot. Dostal with a nice save and freezes it. 16:08 in the opening period. Mammoth are stampeding. Yeah, well stated. Oh, 3-0 Mammoth. Krause is 15th from Keller and Schmaltz at 7:49 of the second. Wild. Yes, getting stomped on by the Mammoth. But still half the game to go. Come on, Jets. The Ducks. I love LA. Thanks, Alex. I forgot that guy's name. Who sang that? We love it. Stupid song. All right, they just kicked Duck from the draw. It was Paling. Near circle. Ducks have the puck. In the near boards, chip shot to the neutral ice. A Jet lost his stick. Ducks take it over the red line, dump it in, and the Jets take it behind their own net. And, well, towards the net. It's on the side of the net. It's just frozen there. Jet player fell down. Paling has it in the near corner. Tried to send it to the slot. It hit somebody and went into the far corner. Back to the blue line and out. They could not keep it in. Looks like Trouba has it. Ducks are getting a line change. Taken by Lacombe. Pass to the red line and a dump in. Puck in the near corner. Gauthier to the blue line. A long shot. Hellebuck save and hangs on at 15:09. And hold the phone. Do we have a power play? We do. Stanley, a minor. Holding the stick on Stanley. Yeah, they're saying Gauthier. I don't... whatever. I guess I'll try to say that. Stanley with the holding of the stick, and the Ducks head to their first power play. The first power play of the game. All right. Face off, blue line. Lacombe passes. Far circle down low to the near side. Shot and a nice save by Hellebuck. Puck is still alive. Gauthier to the blue line. Lacombe, a bomb and a save. Held on by Hellebuck at 14:54. Shots are 3-2 Ducks now. So on the PK, Kopke, Barron, DeMello, and Sandberg for the Jets. Near circle draw. Ducks keep it in. Lacombe at the point to Gauthier. And cleared by the Jets. Lacombe picks it up. 14:40 to go in the first period. 1-0 Jets. Ducks on the power play. They were 1 for 5 Wednesday against the Oilers. Yeah, the Oilers choked that game away. Gauthier couldn't get to it, and the Jets clear it down the length of the ice. 14:22 to go, opening period. 1-0 Jets. Again, Ducks on the power play. All right, they have to retreat into the neutral zone with the puck. That's Kreider. Now in their own end. 55 seconds on the Duck power play. Pass to Gauthier in the near boards. He sends it around into the near corner, and it's cleared by the Jets. Nice PK for the Jets so far. Ducks getting a line change. Trouba with the puck as power play unit 2 is out there. To the near boards, a dump in off the stick of Trouba. To funny bounce in front of the net and played to the far boards. And the Jets get it to neutral ice. Trouba in his own zone. He gets it at the red line and dumps it in. Into the near corner. And the Jets clear it. That should do it. 4 seconds left on the Duck power play. Quickly up ahead to Trouba. It gets away. Killorn centers. Near circle towards the net. Blocked. And sent behind the Jets net and cleared by Salmonson. But down the length of the ice for icing on Winnipeg at 12:53. So we won't have the under 14 media timeout yet. Hey, what's up, Dan? We had a goal by Iafallo on the first shot of the game. Pretty good game. Perfetti and Sandberg on the assists. Yeah, 1-0 Jets, so not bad. Ducks just had a power play. They still have the puck in the O-zone. Trouba sends it to the near corner. We've got Hellebuck in net for the Jets and also Dostal for the Ducks. Both were on Olympic teams. The goaltenders. All right, Jets did nothing in the O-zone. The Ducks send it up the near boards. I think the Ducks just iced it at 12:22. That's right. Whoops, sorry. I did the... Sorry, that was the shots. I'm so sorry. Thank you for pointing it out. Good Lord. Sorry about that. Thanks, Robert. Oh, man. Fell asleep at the switch here. My apologies. All right, Ducks at the red line, dump it in. Accidentally hit the goals as shots and the shots as goals. Up ahead, far circle towards the net, centering, but knocked into the far boards. Ducks trying to dig it out. Up ahead and picked up for, that might be Scheifele. No, towards the net and wide. Wow, what happened? They must have turned it over. Gudis passes far circle. Tough angle shot. Saved into the near boards. Yeah, none of these has registered yet, though. Blue line keeper. Another shot that was wide into the near boards. Into the near corner. Behind the net. All right, Jets finally chip it to center ice. Ducks have it in their own end. Getting a line change. Pass taken over the red line. And behind the net. Trying to dig it out would be Kreider. But the Jets send it to neutral ice. Pass gets away, though, and the Ducks take it back into their own end. Shots are 4-2. Try to update the right column for the Ducks. 1-0 Jets. They dump it in with 10:50 to go, opening period. Into the near boards and out for the Ducks. And in, who was that? Who's 50? I got to get the roster page up. Jets getting a couple changes, dumped in. Dostal plays it to the near boards, and it's sent to the neutral ice. Jets at the red line, up the far boards, into the far corner. And, well, Jets in the far circle. Blue line keeper to the near side. Shot from the far circle, blocked and out of the zone. Not quite. Nope, sent in. Behind the net, that would be Lowry. Ducks take it to the... Killorn makes a pass off the far boards. And Gudis, now it's sent up ahead. McTavish, and that one sent wide. Seneca on the rebound in the far boards. Under 10 to go in the first period. Still need the under 14 media timeout. Towards the far circle. Sent to the near circle for the Jets. Into the far corner. Killorn trying to dig it out. Pearson is there. It's behind the net into the near corner. Ducks work it up and out of the zone. Picked up for Winnipeg by Barron. A dump in. Dostal plays it to the near boards. And looks like Trouba sends it ahead. It's tipped off the stick of Wash. W-A-S-H-E. I suppose I should make sure that's the correct pronunciation. Under 9 now in the opening period. Not a ton of shots. We've had some good scoring opportunities, just not a lot of shots on goal. Into the near boards. Trouba. They work it to the near circle, towards the net, and a frozen puck by Hellebuck. 8:41, and we get the first media timeout. This is only the under 14 media timeout. We'll still have the under 10 next, and then we'll be due almost for the under 6. A lot of play without whistles, and when we did have whistles, it was for icing. Oh, let's check in on the Mammoth. 3-0, 7:05 to go in the second. Wild head to the power play. Sens fan, I took Ducks plus 140 after Jets scored. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that would influence the line quite a bit, right? Yeah, again, sorry for the goof flipping the shots in the score. That was a bad mistake by me. All right, the Capitals held on. I think they up 3-0. I think they were. Yeah. Golden Knights had the last 2 goals of the game, but couldn't get the equalizer. Whoops. I need to go back to live. There we go. As heard on Simbin stream, Sabres win in Florida over the Panthers 3-2. Again, Wild struggling in Utah, 3-0 Mammoth. Still a lot of time, 6:33 in the second, and they head to the power play. All right, should be back from commercial momentarily. And I did put up the 5-day schedule. Oh, wait a minute. We have... What did we get called? Shen and Johnston for fighting? They never showed it. They went to commercial. They never showed this. Yeah, they were throwing. I'm watching TSN and they never showed this.
This is a reflection of what this game has been like. It's been intense. It's been physical at times.
Oh, unbelievable TSN. That's right. I like SN. Why is TSN doing the Jets? I can't stand the Ducks broadcaster, so unreal. They had 5 for fighting, and then it says Velarde a minor. Is there a power play or not? God, TSN's the worst. I was thinking it would be SN. I should just go to the Ducks and just not listen to that clown. Wow, if they missed the fight. And there's the 9:31 freight train. Yeah, usually between 9:20 and 9:30 or just after, there's usually a freight train whistle. I can't believe they went to commercial and didn't show the fight. Unbelievable. Oh, sent by the Jets to the slot. Anyways, back to the game. Ducks picked up their 5th shot. Sent behind the net. Into the near boards. Blue line keeper for the Ducks. Into the far circle. Sent around again. Blue line keeper. Nope, sent out. And it got blocked. Wow. I cannot believe it. That was a good fight, too. I don't think they showed it. I think they cut to commercial, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, it came back, and by the way, there's guys in the box, and here's why. Into the near boards after an off-target shot. Jets just can't get the puck out of their own end. Nyquist into the far boards. Tipped ahead, and finally to the neutral ice. The Ducks have it. Pass into the near boards. And let's see. Ducks circling in their own end. Finally, Trouba with a pass. Tipped. It was on net. Taken behind the net for the Jets. Up the near boards. Connor was on the U.S. team. Behind the net. With Hellebuck. Sent out to neutralize. Ducks carry the zone into the near boards for Gauthier. Into the near corner. Not kept in. Jets lose it immediately, though, at the neutral zone. And up the middle, that is Gudis, and it's knocked into the far corner. In the near boards and sent up ahead. Oh, somebody fell down when they had the puck. It's in the near boards. Kapanen centers it, and the Jets actually got a shot off. Kept in at the blue line for the Jets. I forgot to get I got to get the roster page immediately. Behind the net into the far corner. Sent around to the near boards. Kept in at the blue line by Heinola. And we got a tripping call at 5:51. Should be the under 10 media timeout. We still got to do the under 6 now. What's the call? Zellweger tripped. And the Jets will get their first power play. Yeah, let's just go back to the Ducks feed. Inexcusable that they cut to commercial and missed the fight. Nope. As much as I can't stand the Jets or the Ducks color announcer, I'll got it muted anyway. But man, TSN, terrible. Oh, Wild got on the board. It's 3-1. Thank you, Sens fan. Kaprizov's 33rd on the power play from Boldy and Zuccarello. Mammoth. Yeah, that might have been a good game to do tonight, by the way, but I went with the doubleheader. This is game 2 of a 3-game set. Utah won way back on October 25th in St. Paul, Minnesota. It was 6-2 Utah. 3-1 tonight in Salt Lake City, Utah. Still 3:56 to go in the second, and Game 3, March 10th, back in St. Paul, Minnesota. Third and final game of the 3-game season series. So we got the Jets heading to the power play after the commercial break. They already lead 1-0 thanks to Iafallo from Perfetti and Sandberg at 1:24. I don't remember if I did the visualizer. Let's do that now. Number 9, he's near center ice. Pass to the near boards. Cross ice pass, far circle, and a rocket beat Dostal glove side high. Oh, wow. He actually admitted it was a penalty. That's a first. That guy never thinks the Ducks commit a penalty and never and always questions why there wasn't a call for the Ducks. All right, blue line keeper sent around towards the net. Far circle blocked, though, and sent out. No, not out. Sorry, kept in. 6, man, their score bug is odd too. Very dark and light colors. It's off-putting. Far circle shot through the crease and into the far boards. Blue line keeper near circle, up the middle, tipped away and swept out by the Ducks. Shots are 6-5. 5:08 to go in the first period. 1:15 on the Jet power play. Taken to the red line. Off the near boards. Behind the net. Far corner. Ducks don't get it out. Kept in. Off the near boards. And cleared down the length of the ice for the Ducks. Hellebuck waits for... Now they're waiting on the breakout. They got a line change. All right, what the heck? Pass by Stanley. Into the far boards. Far corner, sent behind the Duck net. They have it in the near circle. Cross ice pass tipped down the length of the ice. I think the Ducks are heading for a line change. Picked up and skated by Heinola, Heinola. And I don't think the Jets have even gotten a shot, and we've gotten a whistle here at 4:07. Well, if they did, never mind. They did. I'm exaggerating. 6-5 are the shots, so they got 2 at least. Yeah, Scheifele. Oh, nice pass, and good shot off the stick of Perfetti, but... And the rebound just missed Velarde in the far side. False start on the draw. We're waiting. Please don't show the bench. Trouba, Minchikov, more wash on the PK for Anaheim. Red line with 10 seconds in the power play. Jets now... Make a pass into the ozone. Taves chases it. That's it. Back on the ice. It's 5-on-5. Tipped into the zone. Both teams getting line changes. Pass up ahead by Sandberg. Dostal plays it to the far corner. Ducks skated over the blue line. Pass over the near red line into the near boards, and a dump in off the stick of Hellison. Jets get it back. Long pass ahead. Mistimed into the near corner, though. A hit in the near corner by Lowry. Behind the net towards the slot and sent wide, or maybe hit the post. The ref was waving off. Blue line keeper, far side shot into the behind the net, actually. Towards the net. Pearson couldn't tip it in. And the Ducks try to get a line change quickly. The Jets had it in the ozone and dump it in behind the net. Man, NHL.com was slow to register those shots. There's number 8, maybe number 9. 236, Dostal hangs on. It is number 9 on the shots. Yeah, a couple good chances. Oh, yeah, that one must have gotten blocked or hit the post. 9-6 shots, 1-0 the score, Jets, and we head to the under 6 media timeout. Oh, yeah, let's check in again. 3-1 Mammoth. Wild wrapping up a power play, 1:31 to play in the middle period. Yeah, again, they're back within 2 now. So they'll have a chance there in the third. Down only 2. Oh, sorry, M Hammer Sports. I don't know why it got held. You did all caps sin bin 2 words, and YouTube holds it. I don't know why. Sorry. Thanks for being here, M Hammer Sports. I don't know. I did not hold that. Mods did not hold that. YouTube held it. It's so strange. The ones that, yeah, and then Howdy. Sorry, Howdy, M Hammer. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, sorry about that. I just noticed. Just saw your chat. Sorry. Hopefully that shows in my phone. Let me double check. Usually if I show it on my tablet, it'll show up on the phone, which I don't know why it doesn't show on any of my other chats. There we go. Yep, I see it now. Whoops. Gotta turn that down. I need to echo. All right, good. I'm sorry. I don't know why that got held, and I did not see that it got held. All right, we're good. Welcome, M Hammer Sports. All right, back from commercial apparently now. Showing some replays on Victory Plus. That is the Ducks home broadcast. Towards the net. Back now to the blue line for the Jets. Under 2.5 to go. Up the near boards for the Ducks. Dumped into the near corner. That was my ankle. Back to the blue line. Trouba to the far circle on a pass. That is Lacombe. Lacombe dumps it in from the blue line. Picked up in the far corner by Stanley. Behind the net for the Ducks. Taken into the far corner by Harkins. Blue line keeper for Trouba. Bless you, Sin Bin Admin. Into the blue line, dumped in. And behind the net, pass to Connor, who flips it to neutral ice. 1.5 minutes to go in the opening period. 1-0 Jets. Anaheim with the puck. Up ahead, into the far corner. Blue line keeper, a shot may have gone on net. Yeah, it did. Into the near board, or that was the shot, near board shot. Jets send it up, just out. Up the near boards, they chase it. Oh, they did call the icing. I thought they beat it out. It looked like they were even. 58.2 to go in the opening period. 1-0 Winnipeg. But an icing on Winnipeg. So face off in the Winnipeg defensive zone. Alrighty. Far circle. So to Hellebuck's right. Up the far boards. Jets take it over the red line. Crossover. Dump in by Connor. No. Dump in by, pardon me, Perfetti. Sorry, 91, not 81. But the Ducks take it out. Neutral zone into the ozone behind the net. Actually in the near corner now. Seneca may have hit the side of the net. Not Seneca keeps it in. Seneca back to the blue line. Shot is blocked. Trouba dumps it in with a backhand to the near corner. Both players fell down. Killorn for the Ducks. Jets get it to the neutral ice. And Trouba picks it up with 6 seconds. That might do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trouba hangs on. We have played 20 minutes and the Jets lead 1-0. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to hit the like button on the video and consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. If you already have a Twitch account, please give me a follow there if you would as well. Okay, phone is charged. There we go. Tablet should be okay. All right, let me put the score in the chat there as well on Twitch. I cannot type. At least not with my thumbs, not a phone keyboard. Alrighty, let's check the Mammoth score, shall we? And so next game is tomorrow night at 6. Capitals, Canadiens, solo game on Saturday. Spending the rest of the day with my two sons. And Sunday 4 and 7 o'clock doubleheader. Monday 6:30, 9:30. Tuesday 6 and 9, and Wednesday 6 and 9. We will also try to have college basketball tournaments, especially during the day. Gonna get ESPN Unlimited instead of just ESPN Select, which is ESPN Plus, to get better college sports and have the main channel, because there's going to be some Sunday night double headers for NHL on ESPN, so I don't want to miss out on that. And then plus I'll get the regular season WNBA games. Those will also be, I think, Sunday night. So I had to order it for the WNBA postseason, but I was gonna wait till the NHL, postseason, but I'm just gonna do it soon for men's college basketball, maybe some women's as well. All right, let's check the statistics here. And 10-7, yeah, the shots. Mammoth 3, Wild 1, end of the second, but the Mammoth will have 131 on the power play when the third gets underway. We have 22 votes in the poll, 59% Jets, 41% Ducks. I guess due to the early goal, maybe. Oh, yeah, Illinois. Oh, Michigan won on the road by 14 over Illinois. Number 3 over number 10. Michigan 84, Illinois 70. Miami of Ohio remains undefeated, 69-67 over Western Michigan. They're 29-0, 16-0 in their conference, the MAC. All right. Face-offs, 8-6 Jets. 0 for 1 on the power play, both teams. Oh, so what were the penalties? They ended up calling 2-minute. Oh, no, that was separate. Yeah, holding and tripping, and then just 5 minutes for fighting. They were editing that. Again, I switched to the Ducks broadcast because the Jets broadcast went to commercial and missed that fight at 11:19. I was so mad. Just insane. Inexcusable. All right. Hits 8-3 Ducks. 4-2 block shots. Ducks. 5-3 giveaways Jets. 2-1 takeaways Ducks. Anaheim won the first game 4-1. Game 3 will be back in Winnipeg, but that is March 10th. All right. So that's not too far from now. Alrighty, so yeah, Capitals, Canadians, 6 o'clock. Yeah, and then plenty of doubleheaders, and we'll look into the college schedule as soon as possible. To confirm what games they're going to have. What do you think about the Ducks coming back? Oh, yeah, they could. I mean, Hellebuck's playing well for the Jets, but the Jets, well, let's see. I don't know. Let's see what they're doing in their last 10. I mean, the Ducks are at home. The Jets just aren't very good in general. Of course, we're just back. This is only the third day back from the Olympic break, so it's kind of everybody knocking off the rust here. The Ducks are currently in a playoff position. The Ducks are 8-2-0 in their last 10, and they've won 3 straight. So they're playing better. Jets, on the other hand, they're playing a little better as well, but 4-4-2 in their last 10. Only a winner of 1 in a row, though, if you can say in a row. Ducks have it in the bag, yeah. I just want a good game. Holding out hope that the Kings can somehow slip into the playoffs. Not thinking it's going to happen at all. Would prefer, I don't know. Not rooting for the Avalanche or the Stars. Wouldn't mind the Wild. Not a Vegas fan. Oilers are fine. Not a Ducks fan. No offense, Ducks fans. Mammoth's fine. Kraken fine. Preds. Rooting for the Kings. Sharks. I do like watching Celebrini. I like the Flames and Jets and the Canucks too. I like the Canadian teams. Blackhawks, another cooked year, 2 in a row at least. More than that. That's what got me back into hockey, was watching the Blackhawks free over the air via antenna last season, and then they took it away over the summer. So I'm paying for ESPN Plus, or rather ESPN Select. Soon to be, I'm going to switch to ESPN Unlimited. To get more hockey and more college basketball as well. And more WNBA. God willing, they get a collective bargaining agreement finished or finalized. Trying to fix my mouse cord. I don't know what happened here. Just twisting it. Yeah, I know. I don't like the wireless mouse. It's go through the batteries so quick. Prefer wired. I was rooting for the Sabres all the way. If there's one thing I want to happen, I want the Panthers not to make the playoffs. Enough's enough. They won 2 straight. I can't stand Rodriguez. Not a Rat fan. Don't really like Marchand. And, they've got some other cheap shot people too. So the main thing is I don't want Florida. Kind of don't want the Capitals either. I like Ovechkin, but can't stand Tom Wilson. Other than that, I'll root for whoever in the East. Ducks win, I'll be doing just fine. Yep. Yeah, no worries. Welcome all fans of all types. I'm a Kings fan first. Then I think Buffalo is my new number 2. Like the Canadians as well. Hurricanes, Lightning, sort of, I'm trying to pull for all the Canada teams now. But it looks like the Canadians will be their best bet. Let's see, Colorado. Yeah, or the Edmonton. But, man, Edmonton, their goaltending and their defensive play is so poor. And they're going to struggle in a playoff series. I mean, Jari is just the same as Skinner. And then in the East, man, even Montreal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Montreal's in the wild card spot. Ottawa, that's going to be tough to get in. Toronto's dead in the water. Let's see, that's 3 of the Canadian teams. Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto, that's 3. And then in the West, we got Edmonton, Flames, Jets, and Canucks. Okay, there's 4. Yeah. Flames, Jets, and Canucks, not doing anything. Jets are the biggest disappointment after winning the President's Trophy last year, and now they're struggling. Sabres too hot right now. Yeah, they've been playing well. They're fun to watch too. It's not just because they're good. I want them to get in because it's been too long for. Yeah, they just slipped into the second. They're up out of the. Oh wait, there they are in the Atlantic. For some reason, I thought they were in the Metro. My bad. Also, they're tied with the Wings, but they're ahead. They got identical records. Oh, maybe it's goal differential. So they got identical records with the Wings. Yeah, Buffalo 7-2-1 in their last 10, and winners of 2 straight out of this Olympic break. No, I'm realistic. I know the Ducks are a good team. I know the Jets are a bad team. If my biggest beef with the Ducks is I can't stand their color announcer, and I can't think of the guy I didn't like probably like 10 years ago. And Corey Perry's the other one, and he's a king, so I can't dislike Corey Perry at the moment. Boy, the Kings are just dreadful though this year. I always forget that guy. But all right, I got to take a quick break. I'll be back. Let me quick cue up the music. In the meantime, let's just put the scoreboard back up. Yeah, again, the main thing is I just don't want Florida in. Above all else, if Florida could just save me the anxiety and just not even make the playoffs, even better. That's what I'm hoping for.
Why is this speaker on? But there's
all right, we got 13 likes. I do thank you all. Appreciate you supporting my YouTube channel. And oh my gosh, we got 3 subs tonight. I don't know if that happened late in the other game or early in the first period here. I thought we were still stuck on the number from yesterday. So awesome, thank you. All right, let me get the shorter songs queued up because we don't have a ton of time. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. Okay, we are back. Oh, crap. They're really close to being back, too. I probably should get out and back in, too. All right, is this... Hey, I got the stick. If I move over a little bit, it's a little more visible now. I'll have to work on that. All right, real quick. Hey, hello, Oliver. Hello, Alex. Hello, Preston. What's up? What? All right, 1 second. Timer down. Kill or get rid of the music. Reset the clock. And Mammoth 4-1 now. How'd it get? They don't have the goal up yet though. 18:40 to go in the third. We have 20 minutes just about to get underway. We won't get out. We'll just hit the live button. We'll have to check it first. Commercial on the Ducks feed, unfortunately, because the dang TSN feed went to commercial and missed a fight. So I'm done with TSN. I don't think I'll ever watch TSN if I can help it. All right, dump in and a whistle at 19:55. All right, let me try to catch up on the chat here. The Panthers have some hard... Well, good. That's good to hear. UCLA Bruins baseball team are way better. Okay, well, that's good. Do not watch college baseball at all. They took a shot away from the Jets from the first period. Pass gets away into the far corner. Sent around the boards. DeMello. And behind the net, Dostal left it. They did not clear it. The Jets make a pass to the far boards and deflected. Ducks carry it to the neutral zone over the red. Drop pass to the slot. A nice glove save by Hellebuck at 19:10. Shots are now 9-8. That was a good shot. That was a good save. Good pass to the slot. Oh, Ducks are in orange going right to left. Jets in white going left to right. I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. Yeah, sorry. I am streaming this on ESPN Plus, so I will be behind. You'll get spoilers on the timer and board, from NHL.com. Nothing I can really do about that. 18:50 to go. Jets behind the Duck net into the near boards. Sent around. Ducks tip it out. Up ahead. Jets take it towards the net, actually. And did we get a penalty? Yeah, we got a penalty. Sorry. Jets in white, left to right. We got a delayed penalty now. Jets pull the goalie. And then there's the whistle as soon as I got it set up. 18:22. Nemestikov is still on his knees on the ice. He can't get up yet. Trainer is out to look at him. He slipped on his own, I think. He hit his own player. All right, so no, I guess, was there a penalty? That's the next question. All right, Nemestikov skating to the bench, but it's very slowly. Lowry kind of skated into him. Yeah. All right, what's the call? It's on Mintyukov, but for what? Oh, that's right. It was on the breakaway. He slashed, I think. Is that the call? Doesn't say yet, but All right, he's in the sin bin, if you will. And the Jets head to the power play. And it's cleared down the length of the ice by Anaheim. Shots are 11-8 Jets. Pass. I'm trying to move my monitor. 1 second. Into the near boards. Tipped. Back to the blue line. Kept in. Connor with it to the point. Now to the far circle. They get it to Stanley at the point. Now Connor in the near circle. To the slot. A shot. Oh, that hit the goalpost and then tapped in. It's 2-0. Winnipeg. Wow. Didn't see who got credited with the goal live. It's 2-0. Oh, man. I think it hit the post and then bounced off the red line. Oh, no. It hit Dostal's stick, then hit the post or the crossbar, then bounced off the line, and then it was tucked in by Velarde. Tough luck for Connor. Stanley, the other assist. It was definitely a save because it hit Dostal and then the post. On the power play, they take the 2-0 lead, and play continues. I got to delete the penalty. Did I forget? No. There we go. Pardon me. I'll get caught up now. All right. In the neutral zone, 12-8 the shots. Oh, they should get another one, though. Because if Hellebuck doesn't make that save, it's going to hit the post and go in. That's got to be 2 shots. Sent towards the net. Hellebuck saves it. Not Hellebuck. I meant Dostal. Puck is still loose. Not a whistle. Right outside the crease. And now up the middle for the Jets. And they dump it in. All right. Around the near boards. And Ducks send it up. But Jets counter. Dumped into the far corner. Pearson there. Sent behind the net for the Ducks. But we got a whistle. 16:30. Another good save by Hellebuck. He couldn't find it. I don't know how that puck got loose. It looked like somebody moved the goalie. It might have been friendly fire from Sandberg. No, McTavish pushed him. I don't know what's going on. But somehow it stayed out of the net. Sticks were flying. Now what? We got the refs and linesmen are talking amongst themselves.
I believe they're trying to ascertain as to whether or not the puck was shot over the glass or not. I think they are going to call a penalty here on Olin Zellweger.
Zellweger, delay a game, puck over glass. That was the discussion. So the Jets head to the power play. They just got a power play goal. They were trying to figure out if this was tipped or not, and apparently it was not. So the Jets on the power play leading 2-0. Shots are 12-11. Sorry, I'll have to... what the hell's going on out there? Yeah, sorry. Penalty to Zellweger. 5-on-4 Jets. So the penalty time ticks down. The Jets are on the power play. I'm sorry. My score bug is not traditional, though. It's more, I guess, what you would see at the arena. I think they count down the penalties there at the arena. But I don't know. All right, red line, Killorn into the O-zone. But Connor sends it, and I believe, is that Scheifele? Yeah, Scheifele with the puck. Haven't seen much of Scheifele tonight. Jets still have it in their own end. Now Scheifele to the red line. Into the O-zone, far boards. Scheifele to the blue line. Cross ice to the near boards for Velarde. Down low. Cross to the far circle, but that shot was blocked into the near boards. And the Ducks get it to the red line. 2-on-2, up ahead. Takedown in the near corner by a Jets player. 55 seconds on the Jet power play. Pass in the slot, gets away from Velarde, and Gudis sends it off the board. Skated out by Lacombe. They've got a 3-on-1 to the slot and a shot. A big save by Hellebuck and sent wide. What is going on? You're on the power play, and you give up a 3-on-1 shorthanded attempt. I don't understand this, Jets. And sent to the slot and cleared out. Or I should say sent to the crease and cleared out. All right, carried over the red into the near circle, hit into the, sent around the boards and out by the Ducks with 8 seconds on the power play. Heinola pass carried in with 2 seconds, and the Ducks have the puck out of the box, but they could not hit. Dang it, who was that? Zellweger. So he headed for a line change, I believe. Play continues by the benches. Red line tipped away. Jets recover in their own end. Off the near boards. Delayed offsides on the Ducks. Nope, they called the offsides on the Ducks at 14:02. Carlson in some pain, headed to the bench. Has not climbed into the bench yet. It's not a under 14 timeout. Oh, Carlson got sent into the boards by the Jets bench, and I think into that little opening. The door was open, and he may have taken the door jab off the ribs. Ow, no wonder he was, wow. Sent down the ice. The Jets in the slot have to recover. I believe that's Velarde. No, Lowry, pardon me. Into the near boards. Gauthier has it. Nope, taken away. Jets at the blue line. Sent to the net, tipped behind the net. Into the near circle. Blue line keeper, a blast. Wide, into the VAR corner. I think I am like way too hot on the audio. I apologize. 87.9 miles per hour for Shen on that wide shot. All right, Ducks send it to the neutral ice. Gauthier, 2-on-1. While the Jets get back, a shot. Good save by Hellebuck, or it was wide. Yeah, another shot for Anaheim. Jets trying to get a line, or at least one change. Ducks dump it in from the blue line. Shot was wide or deflected into the near boards. And to the neutral zone. Ducks in front of the red box. Ooh, collision there. Where's the puck, camera operator? Good Lord. Off the near boards. And to the far circle shot. Hellebuck hangs on. And a little bit of pushing and shoving here by Vielle. And Shen, number 28 versus number 5 on the Jets. 2:41. Should be the under 14 media timeout. 2-0 the score, Jets. But we still have 12:41 to go, middle period. All right. Mammoth 4, Wild 1, thanks to Barrett Hayton's 8th on the power play from Sergachev and Keller. Keller's 40th assist. Wow. All right, got out of the game. I'm getting back in. There we go. Significant portion of Dominguez on rookie contracts, which lasts 3 to 4 years, depending on draft position. What the heck? Huh. I guess I knew it was 3. I didn't realize there was a 4th year. Rookie got approximately. Yeah, but again, 80% of the league is free agents, though. That's the problem. So not a lot of rookies and sophomores, apparently, or not enough. Preston thinks, I think Winnipeg got this in the books. And that was before the second goal. I remember this is an earlier chat. Sorry, I took forever to get to it. Thank you for the chat. Sadiq. Oh, I'm not even thinking about the draft at this point. Yep, what a save. Yeah, sorry. Power play. I forgot. I know I forgot who that was. Carlson? Yeah. What goal? All right, I'll catch up in the chat later. We're back to the game. 12:35. Yeah, apologies if there's any sync issues. Should be okay. Sometimes you got to go live. Does get behind occasionally. All right, blue line keeper for the Ducks, wide of the net, taken in the near circle by the Jets. Just got it out. And Jets towards the net and sent wide. Now behind the net. A good opportunity for Perfetti, but he did not cash in. 15-13 on the shots. Into the far circle. That was wide. Kept in at the blue line. Pass by DeMello. Towards the net. Dostal is down. Now he gets up. Near circle shot blocked into the far boards. 3 shots for $1 for the Jets here. 2 in a row. I think Tays had a rebound. Centering pass. Tays gets it to the blue line. Long shot wide into the far circle. Pearson with the puck. Blue line keeper. Shot by Velarde. Saved by Dostal. Hangs on at 11-14. Shots. Oh, come on. I'm going to match TV. That had to be 3 straight shots. Perfetti tried to go. Oh, it was actually a great play by Gudis to knock the puck away on a poke check from Perfetti. Tays had a good opportunity on that rebound, but didn't lift it at all. Yeah, it is 16-15 Jets on the shots now. Oliver, I know you're making a joke, but the Jets, Winnipeg, New York Jets, yes. Jets have had hard luck, especially New York. Winnipeg, well, they were the best team in hockey regular season last year. Tough luck last year. They are up 2-0 in this game, and we're almost halfway through. So I wouldn't count them out just now. I know you're pulling for the Ducks, which I can't understand Anaheim and LA at once. Nice shot from the near circle. Hung on by Hellebuck, and pushing and shoving ensues in the aftermath. I believe that was a shot from Wash. Washe.
There's a head to deal with. A lot of congestion in front of Lucas Dostal and Hellebuck getting a clean look at everything.
Go Jets, go.
10:43 to go, middle period. Carlson comes
Hello, yeah, that's old news, Oliver. That's not a news flash. We know Harbaugh's on the Giants. That is not a news flash. Picked up behind the net. Lacombe, 10:33 to go in the second period. Ducks send it ahead. Jaden, what's up? How's it going? Into the far corner, behind the net. Sent up the near boards. Towards the net. Cross-ice pass got away from the stick of Pearson. Picked up by the Ducks. Missed opportunity. Carlson. Drop pass. Far circle shot. Hellebuck glove save. Held on. 10:03 to go. We're almost halfway through the game. Shots are, I guess, going to be 17-17. NHL.com a little slow. Do I like the Bombers? I don't pay attention to the CFL. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. Oh, sorry, you're talking to Jaden. Sorry. Doncic hangover. Yeah. Oh, BC and Bombers. Gotcha. All right, halfway through the game. Ducks have it in their own end. Pass up the near boards. Ooh, nice hit at the blue line. They caught more into the near corner. Jets they just got it out. The camera just needs to pan. Good God, the TV coverage tonight. Just awful by both teams. Pass gets away and not kept in by Shen. And the Ducks, well, turn it over. Jets get it back. Ducks getting a line change to the side of the net. Somebody just fell down on their own. Nobody near them. Sent ahead. Now the Jet player falls down. A Duck player falls down. Nobody. Is the ice that choppy here halfway through? Behind the net for the Jets. Into the near corner. Pass to the far circle. And blocked, but in the near circle. Oh, taken away. Nice play by the Ducks. Up ahead into the near boards. Seneca centers it. And it's knocked away at the last second off a Paling stick. Collision behind the net. Jets struggling. Now they get it out. Over the red line and dump it in. Behind the net. Picked up by Gudis. Leaves it. Long pass ahead. It's not icing as Hellebuck plays it behind the net. Blue line keeper for the Ducks. It's pinned up against the boards. Velarde trying to dig it out for the Jets. It's taken behind the net for the Ducks. I think that's Killorn. He centers it. It's all the way into the far corner, though. Under 8 again to go here in the middle period. Turnover. Scheifele passes to the left side. Shot from the far circle. Actually, a pass deflected into the near boards. Taken out by the Ducks. Over the red line. Up to the near circle. Shot. Hellebuck. Blocker save. Into the near corner. And Jets go the other way. Scheifele, a pass. Deflected. Ducks scoop it up. And a dump in. And Hellebuck plays it behind the net. Not out, though. Ducks center it. Got away from Gauthier. Ducks at the neutral ice. They hit Gauthier. He takes it to the far circle towards the net off of Hellebuck's stick. And Jets have it. Who is that? Iafallo. He had the goal, too, in the first. Dumped in for the Jets and picked up by Lacombe. A pass gets away. Jets have it by the red line up between the benches. And it's tipped away. Ducks carry it in. 6:42 to go. Middle period. Near circle. Back to the blue line. Pass to the far circle. Return pass tipped. And I think it hit the netting in the corner. 6:34 to go. We finally have a media timeout. Lost track of which one. Zellweger had some good opportunities. A nice blocker save there on that one by Hellebuck. Pardon the mic stand noises. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Hold on one second. 5-2 Mammoth, 5:05 to go. Boldy got his 35th. Wow, it was 5-1 at one point. Hey, Preston. Okay. Oh, shoot. I thought I was way behind in the chat. We caught up. All right. Thanks, everybody. Did I? All right. Yeah. Let's check. We didn't look at women's if there were any top 25 games tonight. I have not checked women's very much. Princeton, number 25, wins at Dartmouth in Ivy League action. 97-47. Princeton 10-2 in the Ivy League. Dartmouth 1-11. Ugh. 22-3 for Princeton though. All right, Velarde. I can't remember. Did we do the visualizer? I can do it. Yeah, let's just do it now. Velarde. This was a power play goal. That's right. He's in the far circle. Connor with the puck to the slot and a nice banger. Velarde beat Dostal blocker side high, looks like. Again, 5-2 Mammoth, 3:57 to go over the Wild. False start, and they kick a Jet out of the draw. There's the draw. Ducks knock it in to the near corner. Sent ahead, though, for the Jets into the far circle, into the far corner. Shots 18-17 Ducks. I think that was before the break. Puck is knocked into the near boards. Jets retain. Pearson, a nice shot. Dostal, a good save. Rebound. And then the rebound shot. Another good save by Dostal at 6:05. So 17 shots for Hellebuck tonight. No, 7. What was I saying? No, 18 saves for Hellebuck tonight. 17 saves for Dostal. The Jets do have 2 goals. Far circle face-off. Controlled by the Jets at the blue line. We got the wonderful behind the net cam. Tay's trying to dig it out. Ducks keep it in. Now it's sent out. All right, Ducks couldn't do anything in the O-zone. The Jets have it at the neutral ice and dump it in from the red line. Dostal behind the net. Plays it to the near boards. Zellweger trying to dig it out in the near corner. Pass off the far boards. Gudis sends it up. I guess it was tipped into the bench. 5:27, and I don't know if we're still behind a media timeout, but this is at least the under 6. Will always respond to a team that's down. Oh, wait, New York Giants or San Francisco Giants? I didn't even remember who your football team was. Just the Devils for hockey. I forgot. Spaghetti eaten. Ducks are going to come back. Preston answers in your dreams. Oh, nice Jets logo for your profile. Oh my gosh, my tablet keeps freaking out. Don't know why. All right, just calm down, tablet. It's really going to be okay. All right, there we go. Let's make sure we're live. We are not. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, Mammoth 5-2 over the Wild and 1:25 remaining now. Yeah, no problem. Wait, what did you... I forgot what you had earlier. Was it... It was Raiders, right? Yeah. Off season, so yeah, Jets time. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what this garbage is they're doing on the Ducks broadcast, but... New construction. What door is squeaking? All right, never mind. Might be the garage door. All right. Sent ahead by the Jets. Dostal plays it to the near boards. It's into the far circle. And the Ducks get it to the red line and send it out. Man, that camera work is just awful. Shen, I think, sent it behind. Or no, sorry, DeMello sent it out off the near boards. Up ahead to Velarde. Drop pass. Blue line. Keeper for the Jets into the near circle. Blue line. Slapper. DeMello did not get through. Ducks going the other way, under 4:45, into the near corner, near circle. Pass by Carlson, far circle shot. Hellebuck glove save, and he held on. Not a recording. 4:33 to go. I guess that shot was either high or wide, and it is not registered as a shot on goal yet. Ducks will tie it up before the third. In 4.5 minutes, maybe. And we'll score third period. 4-2. Oh, your prediction. Gotcha. Far circle face-off. In the far boards. Not kept in. I didn't think. Dump in by the Ducks. How was that? That was kept in? Well, they retreat to the red line anyways and dump it in. Played into the near boards. Jets trying to dig it out. Sent in behind the net. Sent around by Salmonson. And out. Now sent up ahead by Mintyukov. Back and forth we go at the neutralize. Dump in for the Jets, and it goes around the boards. The Ducks have the puck. It's dumped in by the Ducks into the far corner. Behind the net, Ducks. Taken by McTavish. Sends it behind the net. And eventually, let's see. Lowry tried to get it out. Eventually, a shot by the Ducks. Frozen puck Hellebuck at 3:29. And shots are 20-18. It's going to be 2019. Let's see. To the live. 4-1 Jets. Yeah, we'll go with 4-1 Jets. I think maybe it'll be 3-0 Jets. That'll be my call. They'll get an empty netter. Face off taken by the Jets. Stanley up ahead. Let's see. Lacombe played it ahead. Ooh, another Ducks player went down. Seneca. Now he gets up and gets it to the red line. Stick handles and dumps it in. Played around behind the net by Hellebuck. 3:06 to go. Behind the net, Ducks into the near circle. They tried to get it to McTavish just outside the slot. I don't think he got a stick on it. And it's sent to the neutral ice by the Jets. Ducks TV thinks they did. Oh, I think that was Pearson who had it go off his stick in the near circle, and it's out to the neutral zone, and a player for each team is down on the ice again. It was McTavish and Barron for the Jets. Into the near board, sent out, and it's just been slop after slop, it seems like. Dump in. Behind the net, Zellweger gets taken down. And, I mean, that was a hit. And up off the boards, it's picked up by Salmonson to the neutral ice. Jets with the puck into the near corner to the far boards. Ducks with the puck. 2 minutes to go in the middle period. Now NHL.com caught up on the shots. Into the far corner. Right in front of the net. Jets send it off the near boards down the length of the ice. Gudis backhander to the near boards. Ooh, Velarde just got popped. Scheifele near circle towards the net. Nice save by Dostal. Blue line And now out for the Ducks, dumped in by, and I thought it was Seneca. It's not. It's Johnston. And behind the net, Shen maybe, and then sent up the far boards for Winnipeg. Ducks into the near circle, though. Near corner. Excuse me. Centering pass and sent wide, or nice play by either defender or Hellebuck. Lacombe, a blast. Nice save by Hellebuck. And a kick save. Wraparound. No. Into the far circle. Ducks applying some pressure. 88.9 on the Lacombe shot. There's one that found the net. Never mind the shutout for Hellebuck. I was dead wrong. Well, somebody said 2 goals before the end of the second, but we got 1, and there is still time. It is Trouba, his 10th. Let's see. It went to the blue line and a blast. I don't know if it got tipped. I think that was tipped in. I don't think that was Trouba's goal. NHL.com is incorrect. Yeah, it's Moore. Yeah, Moore totally tipped it in. All right, Trouba will get an assist then. And we have a 2-1 game. Under 40 seconds in the middle period. Jets in the near boards. And, well, Ducks have it in their far circle. Sent ahead. Taken into the far corner. Oh, another trip, but self-inflicted. And Jets have it. 10 seconds to go. Drop pass. Top of the far circle towards the net. Rebound. Kept out. 4 seconds. Another 2 players fall down. Up ahead, but Gauthier runs out of time, and that shot happened after the buzzer. I wouldn't blame any Jets players for being upset with that one, but cooler heads prevailed. We're at the second intermission. 2-1 the score. Each team scored in the second power play for Velarde goal. And more. Come on. A tip in, and they're not going to credit the guy at the blue line for the shot? I don't know what's going on with NHL.com tonight. So easy for me to say. Shots are 24-22. Actually, 25-22. So 24 saves for Hellebuck and 20 for Dostal. In the poll, 41 votes, 54% for the Ducks, 46 for the Jets. Sorry, Devils, Giants, Yankees, Knicks, Tri-State. Okay, I'll never remember any of that. Sorry. I'll try to remember Devils, Giants. Don't care about the Yankees or Knicks. No Nets, huh? Sorry, Alex. Preston likes the Yankees and the Jays. Interesting combo. Yes, I know. Yep, dang it. Yep, agreed. All right, let me put the score in the chat real quick. Thank you all for being here. You got a good crowd tonight. Thank you so much. And thanks for the chat. But, yeah, thank you all for watching, though. I know there's a silent majority. I appreciate you all being here and supporting the channel. Please, if you're enjoying this live stream, do hit the like button on the video. Please consider hitting subscribe to the channel. Doing one or both does help to grow the channel, or helps to grow the channel by getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers. And I thank you all for your support. If you already happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. Okay, we'll do the goal visualizer, then we'll get it. I still can't believe they didn't give an assist to the guy who shot it from the blue line. What are we doing here, NHL.com? Wait a minute. Now they say it's a Trouba goal? No, it was tipped in. Wait. I totally thought, we'll watch it again. I thought it was Ian Moore's goal. I thought he knew he tipped it, or was he just pointing to Trouba? I'm so confused. One more time. Trouba from the blue line, apparently not tipped by Moore in the far circle, make that. And beat Hellebuck glove side high, apparently, in traffic. Yeah, we'll see. They can't decide who scored that goal, apparently. All right. Looks like we got a final. Mammoth 5, Wild 2. Wow. What happened to the Wild? Jack Hughes is probably tired from carrying the U.S. men's ice hockey team, Olympic ice hockey team. Him and his brother, Jack Hughes, on their backs. There's still time, right? I'm rooting for the Jets. Jets are gonna. They can't. The series is 1-0 Ducks. Game 3 is in Winnipeg, March 10th. But Anaheim won way back on November 9th, 4-1 in the Honda Center. All right. I'm sorry, Uncommon. Where was your last? Did I miss some of yours? Sorry. Oh, I didn't put it in here. All right, I'm going to try to take a break too. I'm going to get the Habs jacket. I'm getting cold. Be nice if they decided who had that goal, though. Good Lord. Nope, can't type that. The D key is near the S key for Ducks. My gosh, I cannot type with thumbs on a phone keyboard. Gonna have to switch to a stylus. I don't know. Yeah. Thumbs are like swollen, never recovered recently. All right. 2-1 Jets after 1 earlier tonight. As heard on Sinbin Stream, Sabres 3, Panthers 2. Capitals were up 3-0, held on to win over the Knights 3-2. Mammoth just defeated the Wild 5-2. Shots up. They did take a shot away from the Ducks. Go figure. 24-22. Let's see. Yeah, Trouba, they finally added the assist, Moore and Wash. I still thought it was tipped in, but whatever. Face-offs, 18-13 Jets. 1 of 3 power play Jets, 0 for 1 power play Ducks. 13-9 hits, Ducks. 8-4 block shots, Ducks. 10-9 giveaways, Jets. 6-1 takeaways, Ducks. All right, we'll just leave the... Well, let's see. Let's get updated standings real quick. Lightning lead the Atlantic with 80 points. Sabres slide into second here, even with the Wings at 74 points. Must be goal differential. The Wings are even. Canes lead the Metro at 80. Penguins 72. Islanders 71. Habs 73 in the first wild card. Bruins 71. Yeah, we could have the. So long as the Caps don't slip in instead of the Bruins. If it was the Jackets, Senators, Flyers, fine. Please no Panthers. That's all that matters. Yeah. Caps probably have the best chance of anybody outside looking in. Everybody else is going to need some help. In addition to playing pretty much lights out. In the West, Avalanche 85 points in the Central, Wild 80, Stars 79. So the Wild, actually the Stars have 2 games in hand on the Wild now. In the Pacific, the Knights 70 points, Oilers 66, Ducks 65. Man, nobody wants this division. And those aren't great records either. Is that the worst division? It's at least the worst division leader, right? 80, 80, 85. Yeah, 70. 70 wouldn't even get you in the playoffs in the East. Good Lord. Yeah. Outside the top 3, there's just not much going on in the West. A lot of crap teams. 4 through whatever. 4 through what? How many teams are there? Wait, each conference has what? Oh, 16. Duh. So 4 through 16, not great. Or at least 4 through about, I don't know. Could chop off. I mean, the Sharks are okay. So 4 through 11, not much difference between these teams. 12 points difference, but especially there's going to be, up for grabs for the wild card. Man, so 70, 68, 70, 66, 65, Knights, Oilers, Ducks. Mammoth 66, Kraken 63, Predators 61, and the lowly Kings at 60. So we will see. Kings haven't even won 10 games at home. They're in the same as they have 8 wins at home. Canucks have 6. And the Rangers have 6. That's the only teams not to have at least 10 wins at home. And I bet you it's a bigger number than 10. One second. 19, 18, let's see, 14, 13. Everybody's okay. The Hawks have only won 12, and the Jets have only won 12 at home. Those are the only. Everybody's won 13 or more, except for like 5 teams. Jets and Blackhawks have 12 or more. 3 teams haven't won 12. It's the Canucks with 6 wins at home, the Kings with 8, and the Rangers with 6. Unbelievable. And the Kings are good on the road, but can't get it done at home. All right, that's going to do it. I'm going to take a quick break and be back. We'll put the scores up. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let me cue up the music. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, we got 15 likes. Right. Do appreciate it. I think I saw we had like 3 subs tonight, so that's all outstanding. Actually, we got 4. Thank you. We had another sub. Thank you so much. All right, let me find the music. 1 second. I think we'll play a longer song, and then I'll be back. All right, come on. All right. Be right back. Thank you. All right, we are back. Ugh, gotta see this Ducks announcer. Ugh. I'll have to find the clip. Maybe I can play it. I don't know. Can't stand him because one time a Ducks guy obliterated a Blackhawk. I think it was Brent Seabrook that got boarded hard into the glass, and he thought that Seabrook had sold the penalty, like he was taking a dive, even though he got knocked the you-know-what out. All right, what did I do? All right, sorry, we are back. Just can't find my wrist guard. We'll worry about that later. Speaking of the Yankees, yeah, I saw Stanton open. Yeah, I had heard that. Yeah, that's scary. He thinks he's going to be ready, though, right? Just another, Stanton injury. All right, Jets in white going right to left. Ducks in orange, left to right, and a dump in. And let's see, into the near boards. Up the boards, and the Ducks have it in their own end. Pass to the near circle. And long pass, Gauthier in the far circle into the far corner. Oh, I left it on the couch. Sorry, I'm blind. Couldn't see it. Thank you so much. Towards the net, and a rebound. Oh, taken away by the Jets. Ducks nearly jumped on that for the equalizer. Threw it on the couch and just did not see it. Pardon the Velcro. Believe we have an icing call on the Ducks at 19:13. No, I'm done with baseball. My friends tried to tell me, oh, it hit the post. That's what happened. Hellebuck made the save and the carom hit the post. And the Ducks couldn't jump on the rebound. Wow. All right, play continues. Connor sends it behind the net. And the Ducks end up clearing it to the neutral ice for Gauthier. Yeah, sorry. No, I've never paid attention to the World Baseball Classic. Into the far boards. And blue line keeper. Jets send one. Blocked into the near corner. Shots are 25-24. Far circle shot, and it's in. I didn't see who got it. It was from the far circle. The Jets take the 3-1 lead at 18:33. Looks like it was Salmonson, his first of the year from Lowry and Iafallo. They got a pass. It got Velarde passed it. Far circle shot. Beat Dostal blocker side high over the right shoulder. Just missed it with the blocker under the bar. McTavish was beefing with the ref. I don't know what for. 3-1 Jets. Under 18.5 to go. Into the near corner. Up and tipped away. The Jets clear it to the neutral ice. Connor with it up the middle. Dumps it in. Dug into the far boards. The Ducks got it out. And Jets have it in their own zone. Passed by the bench area. Jets trying to get a couple changes. Ducks skated in. Up the middle, shot wide into the near board. Seneca with the puck. He gets hit. And the Ducks get it to the far boards, far corner. And sent up the boards. And That is Gudis. Both teams getting line changes. Seneca trying to. Oh man, he should have just shot it. I mean, he may have had his stick lifted. Jets dump it in on net. Puck tipped to the far boards and sent out. We're under 17.5. Up ahead. First career goal for Elias Salmonson. And dumped in for icing by the Jets at 17-13. 26-25 are the shots. Wait, go Jets, go. Goal, Salmonson. Yep, first point too, not just his first goal. What's up, Dan? How's it going? Hopefully I'm saying Salmonson right. I'll have to look it up. Tipped. And another Hellebuck save. 17:06. Oh, yeah. Good night, Dan. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. May the best team pull out a win. Yeah, the Habs tomorrow. Do you think that was goalie interference, the Buffalo Sabres' second goal? Absolutely not. I get why they were challenging, but absolutely not. It was not in the crease. Paul Maurice had a meltdown, but wasn't in the crease. Not a goal, not a penalty. Correctly called live, correctly called upon review. I don't know what. I know you're a Sabres fan, Gracie, but I didn't think it was either. Off the far boards, but thanks for the comment. Into the near, let's see. Jets take it to the red line, dump it in, but the Ducks send it out. It's tipped the other way. Now, the Jets have it. Connor, centering pass. Scheifele, he sent it too high. He had a good opportunity. Scheifele having a quiet night. He's their best player, but not doing a whole lot, I would say. All right, Jets in the far circle. Shot saved by Dostal. Rebound and frozen puck by Dostal at 16:04. Shots 26-26. Yeah, what happened in the Sabres game is there was a long shot from the blue line. Somebody went to play it, got a little bit of contact with the goalie glove, but the goalie was high in the crease, and his glove was outside of the crease. You're not protected there. And he had a right to go for the shot. The only thing that was in the crease was his right skate, whoever the Sabre player was. All right, Connor towards the net. Somebody crashed into Dostal. I think it was a Duck player. And the teams get together and air out their grievances at 15:48. Yeah. Own player crashed into him. I don't know if they thought that shot might have been wide. Glove save. Yeah, Minchikov crashed into him. I don't know if Lowry, assisted him in slipping to the ice. Did not see a good replay. What? Face off. And sent up the boards, tipped away, and sent out by the Jets up ahead into the far circle. Who is that? Oh, I keep forgetting DeMello. Is it? It's got to be DeMello, right? Or is it DeMello? No, it's DeMello because it's a lowercase e, uppercase M. To the side of the net. Ducks in the near corner. Johnston trying to dig it out. He sends it around into the far corner. Somebody fell down. That was Lacombe. A lot of people falling down tonight. Into the near boards. Another hit, Lacombe. Blue line slapper. Gudis sends it wide. That was a rocket. Another one from the blue line. Hellebuck saves it. DeMello tried to play it in the far corner. Dig out by, I think, Kapanen. Or no, Carlson. Sorry, wrong team. Dumped in by the Jets. Not icing, though. Whoop, they flipped the shots. It's the other way. 27-26 Ducks now. And I think the Jets just got called for tripping Carlson. Looks like. Let's listen in. Yep, Tanner Pearson being sent to the sin bin. Yep, definitely a trip of Carlson. Pretty easy call for the ref. 14:24 to go in the third. 3-1 Jets. Ducks to the power play. Gauthier trying to take the face off. We're waiting. Still waiting. False start. We're still waiting. Just drop the puck, man. Nobody paid their money to watch you drop a perfect face-off. Lacombe to the far circle, shot wide into the far corner. And just cleared. Seneca, that was 95.5 miles per hour on that shot. No, maybe that was on. Maybe that was a good save by Hellebuck. I thought it was wide. All right, into the far corner, sent behind the net. Blue line keeper for the Ducks. Pass gets away to the red line. And pass, let's see, a couple changes for both teams. Kreider had it up ahead to Seneca. Lacombe towards the net, lost the puck. Pocket picked. Nice play by the defenseman, Salmonson. Shot, rebound to, Lacombe, and how did, it's in. I thought they had a goal mouth clear, but no, that is, sorry, I was really hot on that call. I'm so sorry if I blasted your eardrums. Looks like it's Carlson's goal. It's 3-2. And nothing on NHL.com yet. It was in the far boards, a blast from the point. Sent off a Hellebuck. He was down, and good effort by Samberg, but he couldn't keep the puck out of the net. And jeepers. Carlson got the deflection. I guess, yeah. Carlson, his 20th on the power play from Lacombe. And long way to go. Under 13:20 to play. Here come the Ducks. All right. In the near boards. Long pass ahead. No icing. Hellebuck behind the net to the far corner. Played out. Looks like Scheifele lost it immediately. Ducks pass. Seneca in the slot. Blocked. Into the far corner. DeMello tried to get it out. Ducks keep it in. Near circle blocked to the far. Taken behind the net by Velarde. All right. Looks like line change time. And DeMello sends it to the near boards. It's tipped over the red line. Picked up by the Jets. Centering pass towards the net. A nice save. That was a Taze shot. Blue liner to the far circle. That was Shen that passed it, I think, to Scheifele. Scheifele loses it. And what is going on with NHL.com? They don't have 5 skaters on the ice for the Jets. The power play was over a long time ago after the goal. Dumped into the near corner for the Ducks. Now in the near boards. Trying to dig it out. Blue line slapper by Gudis. Again wide. Towards the net all the way through. That was 94.4 by Gudis. He gets it to the side of the net. Hellebuck And they blow the whistle. Apparently frozen puck at 11:35. I don't know. Eventually, late whistle, I think just because they couldn't see it. Ducks TV thinks it's going to be 30-27. NHL.com doesn't have it yet. So Carlson with the redirect, or the tap in off the rebound after the puck floated over Hellebuck's pads. Under 14 media timeout, 3-2 Jets. Yes, Alex was trying to scare Gracie or troll Gracie. Preston bought it. A man can only hope. Dang it. Oh, wait, that could be for the Ducks goal. Yeah. If they get their own dream team. Yeah. I hear you. Yep. 94.4. Sounds like a local country radio station. Yeah. The miles per hour on Gudis's shot. I think it was Gudis, or was that another one? We've had some hard slappers here. But good call, Uncommon. All righty. Well, pretty good game. A little bit of a slow or sluggish start, but yeah, they've picked it up in the second and the third. Yeah, first goal was early in the first, and then not much. But then second period was pretty good. Third period's but started out pretty well. Still have plenty of hockey. 11:35 in the third. Replay after replay now. All right. Carlson in the circle for the face-off. Still waiting. Good Lord. There's the draw taken by the Jets behind the net. That was Perfetti. Now pass from Sandberg up ahead. Dump in from the blue line by the Jets into the near corner. Ducks. Nope. Sent around by Perfetti. Far boards. Did they keep it in? Ducks knock it to the middle. Gudis clear was knocked down by the Jets. They have it in their own end. Still waiting in the far circle. Now behind the net. Picked up by Sandberg. Up ahead to Nyquist. Nyquist dumps it in. Dostal behind the net. Plays it to the near boards. And who the heck was that? Truba? It didn't look like 65, but I guess it was. Up ahead, slapper from the near circle, wide around the boards, missed by, I assume it's Vial, not Vial. And icing on Winnipeg, 10:34 remaining. All right, McTavish is out there. Seneca's out there for the Ducks. Can't see who's in the face-off circle. Jets take it behind the net into the near boards. Seneca has it. Blue line off of the stick or skate of Hellison. And the Ducks recover in their own zone. Hellison gets a pass. He sends it off the near boards. Tipped Seneca into the near circle. Stops in the near corner. Blue line gets the pass back. Shot by big rebound, and the Ducks tie it. Dang. Yeah, huge rebound given up by Hellebuck. And a shot into the wide open net by Minchikov. And the Ducks get the equalizer. We're all square. 3-3. 33-23 the shots. It should be Minchikov from Seneca. Oh, man, it hit Hellebuck before it went in, too. Big rebound. Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. It was off the net so hard. Minchikov from Seneca and Hellison. Minchikov 7th. 9:59 time of the goal. All right, game on, and we'll have to get you the goal visualizers. I'll try to do that next commercial break. All right, off the near boards for the Jets. All right, under 9:45 to go now. Alex, keep your mouth shut. Into the far boards. It doesn't even need to be said. At this point, anyways, under 9.5 at the blue line. Dumped into the near corner. Ducks with the puck. Sent, just wide into the far corner. Are the Jets ever going to get the puck out? They do. But it's picked up. And the Ducks send it to the near boards. Killorn, haven't said his name in a long time. Earlier in the game. Near corner. Ducks in the near boards. Still battling in the near corner. Ooh, a nice hit by Shen. Jets finally get it. It's taken out by Barron. Up ahead. Barron gets knocked down. Pass gets away. Taken in the near circle towards the net. Wraparound attempt. No good. Blast from the far circle into the near boards. Under 8.5 to go. That puck, that's going to be icing on the Ducks at 8:25. 33-27 shots on goal. Anaheim 3-3 the score. Minchikov with the equalizer. Seneca and Hellison the assisters at 9:59 off a rebound. So much for my 3-0 prediction. Face off. Nope, we got a false start. We'll redo it. Believe it's Velarde on the face-off. Can't see the duck. Oh, blast is blocked. Tipped wide behind the net. Velarde's pass gets away. Ducks send it up the near boards and out to neutral ice. Picked up by the Jets. Perfetti sent it ahead. Ducks getting a line change, and Gauthier took it away. Ducks tried to pass it to Gauthier. They had to tag up as well, and Gauthier dumps it in. Perfetti sends it down and picked up by the Ducks behind the net. Zellweger taken away by Lowry. Sorry, I was saying Lowry, and it was not Velarde. I was saying Velarde when it was Lowry. All right, into the near boards. About 7.5 to go now. In the far boards, blue line keeper shot wide, maybe blocked or tipped. Behind the Duck net, that looked like a cross check, no call. Carlson takes it away. Wow, that looked like Nyquist got cross checked behind the net, no call. Pass to the far circle off the boards. McTavish has it. Taken away. Looks like that is Tays. McTavish lost his stick. Dump in by Tays. Tipped by Pearson, I think. And under 6:50 to go, the Ducks send it ahead. Tip to the far boards. Seneca stops. Loses the puck. And Connor couldn't get... No, he does get it out. Just follow the puck, camera. And sent to the near boards. Under 6.5 to go now. Towards the far circle. Connor with the puck. Takes it into the far corner. Behind the net. That's Velarde. 13. He got tackled. No call. Sorry, Velarde's 13. All right, shot. No, Scheifele centered it. Perfetti put it wide, I think. Unless that was Connor. No, it was Connor. Pardon me. Scheifele with the puck again. And he loses it, and it's sent out by the Ducks. Under 6 to go. Yeah, we're going to be due some media timeouts. To the near circle. Shot wide. That was quite a bit wide. Behind the net for the Ducks. 34-27 on the shots. Still on NHL.com. I don't know where the TV got that. Yep, they took it away. All right, behind the net, into the far circle. Jets up the far boards. Oh, man, what happened there? Yeah, there's a trip finally. As, who was that? Kopke definitely got tripped, and they finally called it at 5:22. Power play coming up for the Jets. 3-3 the score. And I think we're due. I don't think this is the under 6 media timeout. I think this is a previous one. Let me catch up on the chat. Dang it. Why? There's the Flockers. We must score. LFG. I told you to keep your mouth shut, Alex, about that. But it doesn't even need to be said. Let's go Anaheim. Yep. Congrats, Ducks fans. Back and do some analysis. I know. I keep putting it off, and the more I do, the longer it's going to take to do the damn research. Yes, power play. They finally put it up. Wash, I think, with the trip. Let's put it on the board. So again, I put in the penalized player, but the strength shows up, 5 for Winnipeg, 4 for the Ducks. Here's the penalized player. So Jets power play time. Yeah, thank you all for the chat. Sorry I didn't get to them sooner. Just trying to get live. There we go. All right. Yep. Replayed the trip. Pretty obvious. All right. There we go. In the near circle. Shifley, just get in there. I don't know why you're holding up the process here for the Jets. Face off won by Paling. No, actually Shifley to the blue line. Blast and taken again by, let's see, Shifley to the far circle. Oh, man, I think that hit the crossbar. All right, cleared by the Ducks. Stanley picks it up for the Jets. 5 minutes to go in the third. 1:36 on the on the Winnipeg power play. Perfetti in the near boards. It's tipped. Blue line keeper by Stanley. Far corner. I think that's Connor. Perfetti. It ends up going to the crease, and it's frozen by Dostal. 1:17 to go on the Winnipeg power play. Yep. I think that hit the crossbar. I do not think that Dostal got a piece of it on that one shot. Still 34-27 on the shots. Far circle face-off. Again, 1:17 to go on the Winnipeg power play. Tie game, 3-3, 4:37 to go in the third. Ducks take it to the blue line. Killorn clears it down the length of the ice. And, well, what happened? Must have gotten into the netting. Hold on.
So the puck or the face-off will be in the neutral zone and not as deep in Anaheim.
Yeah, so no, yeah. Must have gone into the netting. They're just okay. The draw is just outside the defensive zone, in the near dot, I should say. Now the Ducks won the draw, and Stanley has it in his own defensive zone. Under a minute on the power play. 4:16 to go in the game. In the third, pardon me. They missed Connor. It's behind the net into the near boards. Not kept in, and the Ducks clear it. Stanley picks it up again. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Only 34 seconds on the Jet power play. Into the near boards. Perfetti. In the near boards, Connor as well. Sent behind the net. Scheifele missed it, and it's cleared by the Ducks. Nice play by Zellweger. Jets getting a line change. Hellebuck stops the puck behind the net. Scooped up on the play. And heading off for a line change. All right, pass to the far boards. Power play almost over. Behind the Duck net. Into the far corner. Killorn with the puck. We're back to 5-on-5. Over the red line. Taken away. Stanley shot. Oh, no, they scored. What on earth just happened there? The Jets completely choke away a 2-goal lead, and it's 4-3 Ducks. I have no idea what happened, and I think Hellebuck is just as confused as you and as I and possibly you. Good Lord, what was that terrible defense? They don't have it on the board on NHL.com yet. What happened? I don't know how that went in. Just a tough angle shot. Terrible defense by 54 of the Jets. And Hellebuck missed it on the glove save. It just went over his glove. Just swing and a miss. So a rough night actually now for Hellebuck. Goal by Paling, his sixth. Assist Killorn and Mintyukov. Yeah, terrible defense, though. I mean, I'm not taking away for the terrific play made there by the Ducks, but especially Paling, but piss poor defense by Sandberg on the play, I thought. Just my 2 cents. All right, Jets, it's looking dire. They were up 3-1, and they've choked 3 straight goals in the third by the Ducks to take the lead. All right, Stanley, I think. Jets getting a line change, and puck is in the far boards, dumped in behind the Duck net. How soon do they pull Hellebuck? And the Jets make a pass to the red line. Connor has it. He dumps it in. Looked like Scheifele was offsides. No call. Lacombe around the far boards. Sent down the length of the ice. This might be icing on the Ducks at 1:57. Ducks should duke it out. What's wrong with the Jets? Yep. Don't tell people to shut up. They can cheer for who they want. Don't. Come on, Jaden. Yes, Oliver. Yes, yes. Anaheim in the lead. Yes, yes. Hellebuck pulled. Face off in the near circle. Shots are 11-4 this period, Ducks. Jets have to recover in front of their own net. Pass by Stanley. Over the red line to the far circle. Scheifele back to the blue line. They get it to Stanley. Blue line pass to the far side. Far circle. Looks like Connor in the far corner. Puck is loose. Stanley at the blue line. A blast into the near boards or near circle. Centering to the far. And it's tied at 4-4. Nice shot with 1:22 to go. What is this game? What is this third period? Unbelievable. Just terrible defense, to be perfectly honest. Ducks could not get the puck out of the zone, and nothing Dostal could do. He had to respect the near post. It's a near circle to far circle pass, and they got buried. He couldn't cover it. Lacombe standing around, Moore standing around, just no defense being played by either of these clubs with 1:22 to go. I had a feeling. I figured this wasn't it. Wow. All right. Ducks in orange going left to right. Jets in white, right to left. Ducks send it around. Of course, Hellebuck back in net. They get the goal with the extra attacker. Sent ahead into the far circle towards the net. Loose puck. Somehow Dostal froze it, and we got massive pushing and shoving going on. Multiple players. Lowry, Barron, Hellison, maybe Seneca with Lowry. Yeah, Seneca and Lowry were getting into it. At 59.3. All right. Well, I'm not going to highlight shut up. Press sell the team. Lakers game. We're so back. I guess shut up is fine. I'm not going to highlight it, though. Lowry sent it. Barron. Wait, no, this isn't the. Yeah, this is what led to the pushing and shoving. Vielle threw a punch a couple times. I don't know where the call is. I don't understand this game the way the refs have seen it, at least, in my opinion. Nothing out of all that. Punches thrown by the Ducks and nothing. I'm not going to say maybe the Jets didn't, but not from what I just saw on that replay. Maybe I didn't see the whole thing. All right, Scheifele in the far circle. Face off. Under a minute to go. Connor trying to dig it out. So is Pearson. It's into the near corner. Sent up by the Ducks and out. Stanley passes to the far boards. Red line pass up ahead. Pearson couldn't get to it. Ducks carry it into the O-zone. That is deflected away. Now to the red line. 33 seconds to go. Up the middle. Oh, a hit. Delivered by Gudis on Pearson. He sent him down in the near circle. Pass off the far boards. Connor couldn't get to it. The Ducks have it. Both teams trying to get a couple changes. 15 seconds to go. Up the near boards. Tipped into the near circle. And, well, Jets have it with 5 seconds. They don't have enough time. Up ahead. Pass missed to... And we head to overtime. And for Alex, Mr. O... Wait, how do I get it closer here? Mr. OT. Yes, we need some statistical analysis of the percentage of sin bin streams that head to overtime. 35-30 on the shots. 5 minutes of 3-on-3 hockey. Oh, Crispin with the emojis. Sorry. It didn't go through for some reason. What was I saying? 4-4 after 3. End of third. And we get the TO commercial. Just putting the score in the chat for reference. What a wild third period, though. All right. Yes. 5 minutes of 3-on-3. Three skaters versus 3 skaters, obviously, plus the goalies. If no sudden death goal, then we go to a shootout, which is best of 3. If still an even score after those first 3 rounds, then we head to baseball extra innings, with the one shot by one team and an answer by the other team until the tie is broken. Sorry I didn't get to all the chats. No, I'm just I'm rooting for the Jets. I'm rooting for Canadian teams. I realize it's a lost cause. I'm a Kings fan. Really can't stand the Ducks. It's a cold day. I know. I don't understand how Oliver cheers for the Kings, the Ducks, and Angels and Dodgers. Yeah. I'm just rooting for good hockey in general. That's what I always cheer for. I root for the Kings. Far circle, shot by the Jets, and whistle because it got tipped into the netting at 4:49. I'm here just to watch good hockey, or at least entertaining, exciting hockey. And, I root for the Kings, but ultimately, my only real team is the Green Bay Packers. I'm rooting for the Kings. I'm rooting for the Sabres. I'm rooting for the Canadians and the other Canada teams in general. All right, into the far corner. Again, above all else, I just don't want the Florida Panthers to make the playoffs. All right, the Jets take it into the neutral zone, over the red line, carried into the nearest circle, pass to the far circle, into the slot, and they back out. Scheifele, a pass. Connor leaves it. Pass to the far circle. Scheifele loses it. I believe that's Seneca with the puck for the Ducks into the O-zone. Pass to Lacombe, a shot. Hellebuck saved it, played it to the near boards. Under 4 to go in the overtime. Taken to the far circle, a shot. Don't know if that was on target. Taken to the neutral zone. Seneca in the near circle, shot. Hellebuck save. Loose rebound sent over the top of the post into the far corner. And Trouba will reset it. He sends it all the way back to Dostal. All right, taken in the near circle by Gauthier. Haven't really seen much out of Gauthier. Watch him score the winner right here. Backhander saved by Hellebuck. Pass ahead. Jets over the red line into the far circle. Behind the net. And, picked up. In towards the net, back. Knocked off the puck, or poke check got rid of the puck. Ducks have it. Gauthier up ahead, pass to Kreider. Kreider in the far boards, a pass up to the near circle. Blue line keeper, that was Zellweger, still out there. With looks like Gauthier's heading off, so they replace Gauthier. And they cycle around. Who stepped out? All right. Pass to the far circle. Blue line keeper. Pass to the near circle. Puts on the brakes in the near corner. And it's just out of the zone. Man, what is going on with NHL.com? 2:02 to go in the overtime. Shot. And tipped up into the near circle. Rebound in the near corner. And finally, the Jets get it out of their own zone. And Perfetti is there. He headed off, actually. Got it to Connor. Stanley with the puck. Drop pass. Scheifele, and he has to regroup in the neutral zone. Shots 37-31. Anaheim, a minute and a half to go, and it's sent wide. A nice far circle to near circle pass, but nothing doing for the Jets. Stanley getting harassed. He gets a pass to Connor, and ahead of Scheifele. Shot from the far circle was wide, picked up by Zellweger. We have 1 minute remaining in the overtime. Scheifele with this takeaway. Pass to the near circle, towards the net. Behind the net. Just couldn't get the shot off for Nyquist. And it's taken to the neutral zone. Man, these 3-on-3s are not doing it anymore. We got way too many games going to shootouts. I really think they need to implement the 3-2-1. Obviously, they're not going to do it this season, but maybe next year. Far circle for the Jets with 24 seconds to go. Puck knocked out by the Ducks. They have a 2-on-1. Far circle. Shot tipped, and the Ducks win it with 12.3 seconds to go. The 2-on-1 led to the goal. Jets choke away a 3-1 lead in the third. And the game is over. Wow, what a finish. Kreider, his 20th of the year, is the game winner. 5-4 in overtime. Just a 2-on-1. The defenseman went down to block the pass. Not a whole lot Hellebuck could do. And eventually the puck was loose in the crease and tapped in. No replay yet, but I was hoping to grab another look. But 40-33 are the final shots on goal. 5-4 in overtime. The Ducks win. Here's the replay. Tipped ahead by Seneca. Far circle. Yeah, completely whiffed. And yeah, Hellebuck went to make the poke check and just left Kreider wide open, I think. Almost got it with the stick there, but off of Hellebuck and then tapped in. And pretty easy tapping in the crease. Kreider's 20th. Seneca's 29th assist. I think it went off of Kreider's skate and then he tapped it in with the stick. The defender went down to try and block the pass. Hellebuck went for the poke check and missed. And easy tap-in goal for the Ducks. And let's end the poll. We had 53% of the 97 votes. Wow, thanks for participating. 53% were 53% of the vote were correct. Yep, not a good performance by the Jets after the early goal in the third to take the 3-1 lead. They completely fell apart in the last 13 and a half minutes or so of the third period. At least the 10-minute stretch, a 10-minute and 18-second stretch where they gave up 3 goals. Connor somehow got them to earn at least a point in overtime when he tied it up. But they get the point, but they need to win. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to get to all this chat. I need to. Thanks, Alex. 2-7 in OT. Oh boy. Yeah, we could take a look at that, I guess, in the standings. Sorry, I'm just getting to these. Thanks for the questions. Hopefully the chat helped you out. Go Pack Go. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I'm a Packers fan, first and foremost. Hello, Chris. I'm trying to root for the Kings. I'm just rooting for good. It's almost like I root against teams more than I root for teams, but hoping for the best, crossing my fingers for the Kings. Yes, I'm on ESPN Plus or the ESPN Select. I think I will be switching to ESPN Unlimited and take the yearly deal. But yeah. No, I agree, but it's the cheapest. You get the most for the least as far as streaming apps. I don't feel like paying for like YouTube TV, etc. Because I do have a attic antenna for over-the-air channels. No defense. It's quack quack. Darn. I'm trying to fly through these. Yeah, Scheifele, a quiet night. Scheifele was out there. Scheifele played, but I don't think he had a point tonight. That's how quiet he was. Kreider, the game winner, number 1 star. Paling, number 2. Seneca, number 3. Yeah, I know. I use basketball terms and football terms. Yeah, they got the point. Well, didn't happen. No, dang it. Amazing. Ducks. Amazing. Sorry, trying to fly through these really quickly. Yeah, 12.3 seconds the goal happened. Gave up a 2-on-1, and that was it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already before you head out. Follow on Twitch if you have it as well. Thank you so much. I love LA. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I know. It's been a rough year for Winnipeg. I'm so sorry. They had such a great regular season last year, and I don't know what happened this year. I really don't. Jets. Seneca's good. No doubt about it. He carried the action, and Kreider was the beneficiary. Stop bringing up the Ducks? Oh, maybe the other people? Not me. Oh, you're welcome, Christopher. Thank you. I don't hate the Jets. Maybe somebody in the chat does. I'm rooting for the Canadian teams. Fix. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, spaghetti eating. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words, guys. Yes, Oliver. I don't know the correlation other than that they're both Jets, but I don't know. At any rate, that's going to do it. My voice is shot. It's late. We will see you back hopefully soon, if not tomorrow. Solo game tomorrow night. Capitals Canadiens, 6 o'clock Central, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain. I think that's everything. 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope to see you soon, if not in the next one. Sorry I breezed through the chat late, but thank you all for being here and supporting my channel. Let's see, 1 second. Ducks fan here. Connor has got the quickest shot I've ever seen this year. For Kyle. Oh, wait. Kyle Connor on. Oh, that's right. He had the equalizer late to send it to overtime. Thanks for the kind words. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the chat. Crispersikian. All right. Yeah, a bit of a rest day. Just 1 game tomorrow. Plenty of hockey coming up. We'll try to get to college basketball. We're going to get to ESPN Unlimited. Because I like to switch. I got to because of the NHL playoffs and for the WNBA playoffs anyways. And I don't think I'm saving much switching back and forth. Just commit to the yearly plan. But you don't want to hear about that. 5-4 is the final. Ducks win in overtime. Game-winning goal. Kreider, his 20th. Nicely done on the 2-on-1 by Seneca, though. His 29th assist. All right, hope to see you tomorrow. If not, soon afterwards. Have a great weekend. Take care. Simbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Good night and goodbye.